Okay, here's one more really cool sticking pattern that I like to use, again for warming up and for phrasing around the set. And this one's comprised of two rudiments. So we have our Swiss Army triplet, or Swiss triplet for short. So the right-handed Swiss triplet, you start with a right flam. You always want to make sure whichever hand is doing the grace note to try not to lift it up. You want to just drop it. So the right-handed Swiss triplet looks like right flam, right, left. Then the left-handed one is same thing, just switch your hands. So you go left flam, left, right. Now these are non-alternating, which means if you start on the right hand and you want to play them in succession, they're going to stay on the right hand. So I found through some experimentation many years ago that I could use a more obscure rudiment called the single flammed mill to act as a transition to get from the right-handed Swiss triplets to the left-handed Swiss triplets. So let me explain for those of you who don't know what exactly the single flammed mill is. Why it's called the single flammed mill, I have absolutely no idea. But basically a single flammed mill is a backwards flam paradiddle. So most of us know the paradiddle, right, left, right, right. There's your right-handed paradiddle, and then left, right, left, left. So the flam paradiddle, or some guys call it a flammadiddle, we just flam the first note. So it's like right flam, left, right, right, left flam, right, left, left. Now the single flam mill, what we're going to do is we're going to put that diddle in the front, kind of making it be like a backwards paradiddle. So the diddle, instead of being at the end, is now going to be at the front. And then we're going to flam the first note of that diddle. So the right-handed single flam mill would look like this. Right flam, right, left, left flam, left, right, left. Okay? Now, the sticking pattern that I use, I basically will just kind of riff or play a series of Swiss Army triplets, and then when I want to switch to the other hand, I use that single flam mill as a transition. So let me play it slow first. I'll go through some Swiss Army triplets, which you'll see, and then you'll see me do the single flam mill to get to the other hand. So, for the chop building or phrasing around the drums, what I'll do is just kind of like some of the other ones that I've shared, I just play random combinations. So check this out. Really, really good for your hands. You're working on right-handed flams, left-handed flams, working on singles and doubles. So it's really, really good for stick control. Plus, like pretty much everything else I practice on the pad, I always try to do stuff that sounds cool that I can apply to the set. So hopefully you guys will maybe get some use out of that. I know it's really done a lot for my hands.